Hey guys, today we're going to do a video on how to replace your front roller. But first we're going to have to do a little reminder on what to do with your rear roller. So I want you to see that in the back here I have two little markings where my rear roller once set. Just to give me a little slack on this, just to make the belt just a little easier. If you go to my videos earlier, you'll see how to replace the rear roller and what the value of this marks is. Alright? So today is about doing the front roller belt. So I've already moved the hood. You have 5 screws holding it in. Do not remove the screws, just loosen them up. Place the hood over here to the side. Here are the tools that I like to use. It's a little more than what I need. Sometimes I'm not sure if things are a 1/2 inch or 13 millimeter. So just for the sake of the video, I have them both right here. Alright, so we're going to mark this front roller here so we know where to put that back. I really like marking everything's front and rear because I know exactly where they go and it comes in handy for somebody else in the future. Alright, so that's that. Now this is a 13 millimeter. Normally I use a socket, but because of the video I want it as quick as possible, I'm going to use my drill. Okay, came out nice and smooth and easy. Place that right there. Sometimes they have a lock nut on them and you have to remove this nut ahead of time, and I've already done that, so not all of them have that though. Alright, so now you should have everything where it's kind of loose. Put our tools right there. And now what we want to do is just get a little slack on this. So right now our motor belt, drive belt, is hooked up to the motor and it's still fairly tight. So the next thing we want to do is take this 14 millimeter and see this nut right here. This allows you to tension and loosen up this motor right here. So we're just going to loosen it. Not move this one at all because that way we know where the motor used to sit. Can you see that? I'm just going to take this here. Loosen that up here like this. Alright, so I have plenty of slack there. Motor's still tight, so the next thing we need to do is loosen the motor itself up. So that's a 14 millimeter or 9/16. So we're going to go around and loosen all these bolts up here. Yeah, we don't need to really take them off completely. We'll just loosen it up some. This one's already nice and loose. It's good. Let's see if the motor's spent. Yep, there we go. Plenty of play. So we're just going to take this belt off right here. Turn this backwards a little bit. Get a little pressure on it. Then turn it forward and back. Alright, and it'll walk itself right off. Going to lift this front roller up. There's a front roller in hand right there. Reinstall it. Put the belt on to kind of help us a little bit. Push this bad boy over. There's a hole right there. You want to get it right into that hole right there. Drop the roller back there. Retighten it up to where this lines up with this mark back here, because that's the reason why we put the mark there. Alright. Right there. I'm going to have to speed that up some. That way the rear roller or front roller is right where it belongs, right on that mark right there. Next thing we got is the motor belt, hook up to the front roller, and that's it. Alright, don't forget to retension everything. Remember, this is a 14 millimeter, might be a 9/16, but in general that's the same thing. Alright, retighten all your bolts down there, line that up a little bit. I'll go over everything else when I show you a video on replacing this belt right here, but that's really it for replacing this front roller. Don't forget, retighten that back up in the back where you tighten that up and loosen that, and you're good to go. Thanks.